You think your belly rub is making your dog happy. It is not. At least not in the way you've always believed. Somewhere between puppyhood and now, you decided that a dog rolling onto its back, exposing its stomach, wagging its tail while you scratch it, means pure, simple joy. It is one of the most photographed, most awe-worthy moments in dog ownership. But what is actually happening underneath that belly is something almost no owner truly understands. And once you see it, you'll never rub that belly the same way again. Let's start by breaking the belief. A dog's belly isn't just soft fur and a fun spot to scratch. It is the single most vulnerable part of their entire body. No bone protection, no thick muscle, just skin, organs, and exposed nerve endings. In the wild, exposing your stomach to another animal is one of the riskiest things a creature can do. It is an invitation for attack. It is the position you'd never take unless something deeper was going on. So why does your dog do it? Why do they flop onto their back legs in the air, looking completely at ease? This is where most owners get it backwards. They assume the belly up position means, I want to rub, but that is not a primary message your dog is sending. The primary message is something far more profound. I trust you enough to be defenseless in front of you. That position isn't a request. It is a statement. A declaration of vulnerability made consciously towards someone they've decided poses no threat. Before any scratching even happens, your dog has already communicated something massive. And most owners miss it entirely because they're focused on the cute factor instead of the deeper signal underneath it. Now here is where the psychology gets even more interesting. Not every belly up position means the same thing. There's a difference between a relaxed, loose, slow-rolling flop and a tense, stiff, quick drop onto the back. The first is genuine trust. The second is something else entirely. It is appeasement, submission triggered by uncertainty, not comfort. A dog showing its belly out of anxiety isn't saying, rub me. It is saying, please don't hurt me. This is the part that should stop you in your tracks. If you've ever rubbed a dog's belly during a tense moment, after scolding them during a vet visit around an unfamiliar person, and they went still, almost frozen, barely wagging, that wasn't enjoyment. That was a stress response being misread as affection. But don't panic. Most belly up moments, especially with a dog you have a strong bond with, Arkansas genuine trust signals. The key is learning to tell the difference. And once you can, you'll understand your dog on a level most owners never reach. So what actually happens during a true, relaxed belly rub? Here is where the science comes in. When a dog is genuinely relaxed and you scratch their belly, you are not just providing physical pleasure. You are triggering something called social touch processing, a neurological pathway shared by mammals, including humans, that releases oxytocin, the same bonding hormone responsible for the connection between a mother and her newborn. This is huge. Every time you rub your dog's belly during a moment of real trust, you are not just making them feel good physically. You are chemically reinforcing your bond. You are literally building attachment at a hormonal level. That tail thumping against the floor isn't random. It is your dog's nervous system confirming, this is safe, this is good, this is connection. But here is what most people never think to ask. What does it mean when your dog stops rolling over for belly rubs? We'll get to that, because the absence of this behavior can tell you just as much as the presence of it. Let's go deeper into the trust mechanics first. A dog doesn't expose its belly to just anyone. In multi-pet households, you'll often notice a dog will flip onto its back for one family member but not another. This isn't random preference. It is a direct readout of trust hierarchy. The people and even other animals your dog feels safest around, those are the ones who get the belly. Everyone else gets a more guarded, controlled version of affection. So if your dog rolls over for you specifically, consider that one of the highest compliments a dog can pay a human. You've been categorized somewhere deep in their instinctual brain as non-threatening, safe, trusted enough to access their most vulnerable physical space. Now here is the emotional reframe that changes everything. That belly rub you've been doing almost mindlessly, while scrolling your phone half paying attention, is actually a sacred moment of mutual vulnerability. Your dog chose to expose themselves completely. And your response, the gentle touch, the soft voice, the calm energy, is your half of an unspoken agreement. I will not hurt you. You are safe with me. This is communication happening on a level deeper than words. But let's circle back to that earlier question because it matters more than most owners realize. What does it mean when a dog who used to roll over constantly suddenly stops? Sometimes it is simple age, joint discomfort. A belly-up position becomes physically less comfortable as dogs get older, and they shift to other ways of showing trust instead, like leaning into you or resting their head on your lap. But other times, a sudden stop in this behavior can signal something owners often miss: increased anxiety in the home. a change in the household dynamic, even early signs of physical pain, since dogs in discomfort instinctively protect their most vulnerable area rather than expose it. This is why paying attention to changes in this specific behavior, not just whether it happens, but how it happens and whether it continues, can become one of the most valuable emotional and even physical health indicators you have access to as a dog owner. If this is changing the way you think about something as simple as a belly rub, hit like and subscribe if you haven't already, because there is a lot more hiding in plain sight when it comes to how your dog actually communicates with you. Now, here is the final layer, the one that ties this all together. Your dog doesn't experience the belly rub the way you think they do. It is not simply, "This feels nice." It is a complex blend of trust, vulnerability, neurological bonding, and relationship confirmation, all happening in a moment that looks, on the surface, like nothing more than a cute photo opportunity. So the next time your dog rolls onto their back in front of you, pause for a second before you reach out. Notice the looseness in their body, the slow blink, the relaxed legs. That is not just an invitation for a scratch. That is your dog telling you in the only language they have that you are one of the safest things in their entire world. Your dog isn't just asking for a belly rub, they're handing you their trust, and that is worth more than any rub ever could be. Thanks for watching. I hope you guys like this video and work on your furry friend. For more such amazing videos, like, share, and subscribe to our Petworld YouTube channel, and comment below what you have learned today and how you go now implement it. Check pet product links in description for pet grooming and many more product links. I hope you guys like it. Take care and see you in next video.